Once again, hello, we welcome you to the channel Know Yourself GH. And this is a channel that we have designed to help us build our relationship, get information here, access information here, so our relationship almost so that there will be fire in our relationship. For the past weeks, about 3 weeks ago, we have been talking about 5 relationship poison pills. And I've already indicated that poison is poison. It is toxic, very harmful to your health. So these pills that we are talking about, they are poisonous to the health of our relationship. Today we have the 4th one, and that is inconsistency. We're talking about inconsistency. Inconsistency in a relationship will be what? It will be used here to refer to unpredictable or contradictory behavior, words, or actions that can create uncertainty, confusion, and mistrust in your relationship. So take note not to give contradictory or words, behavior, actions that could create that uncertainty in your relationship. And so we again have some categories of them. We have behavioral inconsistency. What is it about? It's about having some mixed signals in your behavior, such as saying one thing and doing another thing. So be consistent. Avoid this way of telling your partner this and tomorrow you act differently. 2, unreliable or unpredictable actions would also be under a behavioral inconsistency. Again, changing plans or commitment frequently. If you are now planning to do something, you give indication that by next, especially those of us who are trying to marry, today you give a pledge to your partner that next 2 months we are marrying. It reaches there, you say, no, I've changed my mind. So you are not consistent. You change your plans, your commitment at one point in time, as if you are so clinged and you are into the relationship. Another time, you have taken a backstage. These things don't help. And then under the behavioral inconsistency, we're also looking at inconsistent emotional responses. That is not, again, good. Hold and code behavior. Today this, tomorrow you are all for it. Another time you appear that code. Then we have communication inconsistency. That also will be hooked under saying one thing as I've already done, denying or changing it, giving conflicting information to your partner, and avoiding important conversation. That is very good to the health of that relationship. Anytime something good comes which will help the future of that relationship, you will try as much as possible to avoid it, which is not very good. Then we have inconsistent tone or language, and I want to add by saying that unresponsive or sporadic communication. Now we have also emotional inconsistency. That is very simple. You have what we call mood swings in your relationship. If you want to be hot, be hot. If you want to be cold, be cold. The person was just smiling with you a while ago. Hey, the next moment, he or she is angry. Mood swings. Then unpredictable emotional reactions, inconsistent emotional support, unreliable empathy and or validation. Then changing emotional priorities all the time. These are all inconsistency. Then commitment inconsistency. Of course, I have always said that getting married, wedded, or whatever is not difficult. If you have your money, the resources are there. We can meet even today and tomorrow we would get our wedding done. But the truth of the matter is people plan themselves into relationships, but how can they be that consistent and committed to the survival of that relationship? It's very, very important. So commitment inconsistency, you see it showing itself through unclear or changing expectations, inconsistent follow through on promises, and mixed signals about commitment level. Then unreliable, if you like, or unpredictable availability, changing boundaries or priorities all the time. Now, ultimately, this will also erode the trust in the relationship, intimacy, and disconnection. Eventually, potential breakup will result if you have this in your relationship. If you want to indeed overcome these inconsistencies that we're talking about, I give you some of these tricks: self-reflection and awareness. Sit down, go through introspection at times, look into how far you have traveled in the relationship. Are you satisfied with what is going on? If no, please be aware of yourself. Ask yourself what you can do to help strengthen that relationship. Again, have open and honest communication in your relationship. It is possible for you to set boundaries with your partner and your expectations from time to time. Consider follow through on commitments. Then emotionally, possess what you call emotional intelligence. Be aware of your partner's posture, yours, and how you can blend the two. Active listening and empathy is also a very good therapy for you. If possible, seek therapy or seek professional assistance. Again, I want to reiterate that remember that inconsistency builds trust and strengthens relationship. I'm talking about, consistencies. Consistency builds trust and strengthens relationships. And so, recognizing and addressing inconsistency can help you grow and maintain a healthier, more fulfilling connection with your partner. So let us endeavor to be consistent in our dealings with each other. We thank you so much. I'm only entreating you to follow through what we have been talking about and get the best result out of your relationship. Again, it has been me, your regular host, Counselor P.S. Kofi, reaching you with the topic 5 relationship poison pills. Today we talked about inconsistency. Subscribe. When you do, press the button. After that, share so others can receive content from us. Thank you.